What is osteoporosis? Have you been diagnosed with osteoporosis? Have you noticed that over the years you're not as tall anymore? I'm Claudia Salcido. I'm a physical therapist. I work for San Joaquin Valley Rehabilitation Hospital in Fresno, and I'm the site coordinator for the Fresno Outpatient Clinic. Osteoporosis is the loss of the bone density. The bones are not dense anymore. The quality of the bone is poor. They become breakable, and that's the main reason that people end up having fractures of the hips, broken wrists, and most commonly, compression fractures of the spine. This is a normal spine, and the spine has little segments that we call it vertebral segments. For the purpose of the presentation, let's call it backbones. These segments are square, but if you have osteoporosis, you have weak bones, they're not strong anymore, they can break easily. And they usually break in the front of the bones. And that's what we call compression fractures of the spine. Very painful. And yes, this is one of the reasons that you lose your height, because the segment is not as high anymore. It's a little bit smaller. And instead of being a square shape, it's going to be a triangular shape, similar to a wedge. Hopefully you can see here on the illustration. This is a normal segment of the spine. This is a compression fracture. Obviously, you're going to have tremendous amount of pain, deformity, and disability. A single compression fracture of the spine can cause a little bit of pain, but if you have multiple compression fractures, it's going to be a significant pain. And instead of having a normal alignment on your spine is going to be rounding forward. Because of that, you end up having more disability. As you can see over here, this is a normal postural alignment, but over the years, because of lack of physical activity or because of osteoporosis, you may end up having a postural alignment that is completely bent over. And unfortunately, this is not uncommon. You can see individuals like that at church, at the grocery store, even family members. They're completely bending forward. Well, I can tell you that these people have tremendous amount of pain. They potentially have compression fractures, and they have disability. They won't be able to breathe well. The lungs are not going to be able to expand well. The internal organs can be affected as well. And the biggest issue is your center of gravity. If you don't have a proper alignment and your back is bending forward, the center of gravity moves forward. Now you are more prone to fall forward. This condition can be treatable. Your postural alignment, your balance issues, and your pain can be addressed by physical therapy. At San Joaquin Valley Rehabilitation Hospital, we have our Osteoporosis Program. This program is done by clinicians, physical therapists that has been trained in the management of osteoporosis. It's based on education, lifestyle modification, more education, because you need to understand what's going on with you to be able to treat it and to be able to be successfully treating it. And an individualized exercise program. Yes, it's mandatory when you have osteoporosis to exercise, but you need to do the proper exercise. Perhaps you can tell me, oh, I'm going to the gym, or I'm having yoga classes, or I'm having Pilates classes. I can tell you, probably those type of activities are not the most appropriate for you if you already been diagnosed with osteoporosis. Your program has to be individualized. It has to be focused on core stabilization, strengthening of your back muscles, decompression of the spine, and believe it or not, in so many cases, we've been able to reverse some of the curvatures. With early intervention, the curvature can be reversed. If we're unable to reverse the curvature, we're going to prevent that the situation gets worse and you end up with a bending forward position that causes more disability and pain. I hope to see you in our clinic soon, and I know we can help you. I appreciate your time.